to my channel. My name's Elle. So as you can see, I have TXT's Love Language album. I know this has been out for a while now, but I really wanted to show you guys, or I guess I realized I had never made like an actual unboxing of this, and this is like a really cute single album because that is the only song like on there, but it is very like cute and unique, so I thought I would show you what this album looks like. This is what the album looks like. As you can kind of see, I did already open it. This is the back, and then we'll take out, so it's a love lock. If you want, this is like a really cute concept because it's a love lock, if you will. But let's take everything out. This is what the love lock looks like. Very cute. It does have here on this, so if you do move everything to be like aligned, let me just do it real quick. You do open the lock. Hold on. But I have seen people say that they do break easily, so I've been rather careful with it, and then my little charm fell off, so let me just put that back in there. But this is what it looks like, and then it does spell out love language. So you go here, and once you move like the letters out of the way, it does lock again. So this is really, really cute. This did end up being like my song of the year, or like my most played song of the year on Spotify Wrapped. So I thought that was really cute, and I was like, wait, actually, that's when I realized that I'd never done like an actual video on the physical album, and I didn't get to talk about this release. So yeah, this is really, really cute, and obviously this is also like a really cute concept because in Korea, like if you go to like Namsan Tower, there's like the thing where you put like the little love lock on like the bridge overlooking like part of the city, and it's like a cute little thing that people do. If you've watched what's that name of that one Netflix show, XO Kitty, so I think she does that with like the first like love interest in the show, where they put like a love lock or something. So this is really, really cute. And then it does come with like the Weaver's QR, which I don't even think works at this point. And this is like the instructions to the album. And then this is like the QR code just to kind of like have it work. And this is also where all the PCs come in, which I think is really nice because for this album, you do get 2 full sets of photo cards, and they're all selfie cards, which I think personally is like super, super nice. So I'm gonna show you now. So there is 2 sets, and they are wearing like the music video outfit. So this is like the first set, which is considered to be like the red PC set, which is kind of funny because Subin is wearing blue. But anywho, so this is what the PCs look like. So this is the front, so Subin, and then this is the back, and it does have like the names for it, kind of like if you were doing like the love lock where you like move the letters. And then this is Yeonjun's PC. I really, really love this PC, and if you didn't know, he is my bias, and I do collect him for Korean album photo cards. But every once in a while I do like collecting like OT5 sets, depending on if I like the set or if I'm able to, you know, get it. So this is super nice because then you just have like full 2 sets of cards. So there's the first set, and then I'll show you the second set, and this is going to be like the blue set, if you will, and then the backs to these are different, so it just have like the lock on there. And Kai. So this is the blue set of photo cards for this album. Again, as I said, I didn't really get to talk about this release because I've not done like an actual unboxing, but as you can tell, since I already said it, I did really like this song. I know there was like some weird discourse online because this was announced after their like festival performance in Mexico City, but I think, in my opinion, that was really smart on their end because it created a lot more buzz around them and like performing and announcing this song in Mexico City. Whether, you know, some fans liked it or not, that can't be helped. I guess you can't please everyone in that sense, and obviously, you know, there's certain people and certain like countries, I guess, that will generally be favored in terms of K-pop. So them announcing it in Mexico, which is a country they had never been to before, and that's like the only time they've ever been to, and it was for a festival, I think was really smart. I do hope that, you know, Big Hit / Hive, whoever, realizes just how big TXT is internationally, aside from like, you know, the 3-4 countries that they do tour in every year. They do have a lot of fans waiting for them in Latin America, and I feel like their performance in Mexico City just kind of proves that. Like, I've seen clips and I saw TikToks from it, and the crowd was so loud and so insane, and like Mexican crowds just have like the best energy, and I wish they would be able to like come back and do like a full show for them, and just for Latin American MOAs too in general. Like, I feel like they've been so neglected in a way, that I just hope in the near future they are able to tour down there. And obviously, you know, I am very grateful that I live pretty close. Even though I don't live in LA, I live pretty close to where I could just drive there and drive back same day if needed to go see them. So I love that they did that for the Mexico fans and like Mexico City, and it made it feel that much more special. And obviously they did like the cover of Eres Para Mí of Julieta Venegas, who's like a really big like Mexican artist. And even though that was kind of random, I do love that they did it, and I kind of wish, Becky, if you're listening or if you're watching, which I don't think they are, I kind of do wish they had maybe released that, and I would love to have like an official release for that cover. But then again, I don't think they've ever done official releases for any of the covers they've done in the past. So yeah, there we go. But anyway, I'll finish my rant here. This was everything for TXT's Love Language album unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've liked this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!